The Scorpion automated side loader utilizes the Parker-Hannifin IQAN electronic over hydraulic control system. The IQAN system was designed in 1995 and has evolved over the years into the state-of-the-art hydraulic control and monitoring system used in tens of thousands of mobile hydraulic systems around the world. IQAN components are thoroughly tested for robust operation and compatibility with all kinds of mobile hydraulic equipment, including forestry machines, forklifts, container handlers, fire trucks, and now refuse collection vehicles. The IQAN system used on the Scorpion automated refuse vehicle consists of an MD3 master unit with display screen, two XA2 expansion modules, LST switch and joystick input devices, and a number of rotary sensors and proximity switches. These electronic components monitor and actuate the various hydraulic systems on the Scorpion automated side loader, allowing the Scorpion to smoothly and efficiently collect refuse containers. Daddy Manufacturing has chosen the IQAN control system for use on its Scorpion automated side loader because of its rugged design, proven durability, hydraulic control flexibility, and its ease of operation. In this video, we will look at how easy it is to operate the IQAN system using the MD3 master control screen.
Once the ignition switch is turned on in the truck, you will see the system off screen. In order to turn the system on, you will hit the system on switch, which then takes you to the main page. Now, in order to start picking up cans, you will have to first enable your AutoPack. You will either enable your switches or your joystick, and this can be done by using the F3 or the F4 functions, which you can see are shown with an arrow pointing to the F3 or F4 button. So enable your switches or enable your joystick. Once this is complete, you can then continue on and start picking up cans. The AutoPack system will start automatically when the arm goes up and into the dump position. You will then pick up cans until the truck is fully loaded. Once the truck is fully loaded and you're headed to, you can then head to the transfer station or to the landfill. At this point, you may want to turn the system back off, and you'll hit the system off switch, which will then turn the pumps off, and you'll be back to the system off screen. Once you get to your destination, the landfill or the transfer station, you can turn the system switch back on, which gets you back to the main page, and at this point you're going to be ready to open your tailgate and lift your body up. In order to get to the tailgate and body functions, you would hit the functions button or the OK button to take you to the functions page. And once you're on the functions page, you can see you have 4 different options. You could get to your arm, tailgate, body, or packer. In this case, you will hit the F2 button, which is indicated by the down arrow, to take you to the tailgate page. Once on the tailgate page, you're going to raise the tailgate by holding down the F1 button until the tailgate is completely up. Once the tailgate is up, you will then use the down arrow to take you to the body page. Once on the body page, again, you hold down the F2 button. In this case, it's for body up until the body is in the completely up position. And once the tailgate is open and the body is completely up, we then recommend that you run the auto cycle to help dislodge any refuse that's in the hopper and in the body. Once you've pulled forward and your load is completely emptied out of the body and the hopper, you can then take the body down by holding down the down button until the body is completely down. And then you proceed to the tailgate page by hitting the down arrow on the body page. Once on the tailgate page, you hold down the F4 button until the tailgate is completely down and locked into position. Once the tailgate and the body are completely down, you can then go back to the main page and continue on picking up cans, or turn the system back off, which will turn the pumps off, and you can be done for the day. During normal operation, you may be picking up multiple 300-gallon cans, and in some cases the 2 auto cycle or 2 cycles of the packing system may not be enough to completely clear the hopper. So another way that you can start the auto cycle other than using the arm up is to use the F1 button on the main page and turn the AutoPack on manually, and this can be done in between lifts of the arm at any time. Once the packer runs through its 2 cycles, this AutoPack on-off will automatically turn itself back off. While operating the loader arm, if for some reason the loader arm gets stuck into the up and dump position, possibly caused by a rotary sensor getting broke, a cable broke, or a proximity switch damaged, we have programmed into our system a way of manually overriding all of the arm functions without having to use the joystick or the LST switches and controlling the arm manually through the screens. By doing this, the operator can bring the arm down and into the stowed position without actually having to call the maintenance staff out to the truck. To do this, the first thing that you have to do is turn off your joystick or turn off your switches depending on which one you are using. You then proceed to the functions page, and from the functions page you would hit the F1 button and take you to the arm page. Once on the arm page, you can then hold down the undump button, and this will allow the arm to undump completely. Once the arm is undumped, you can then hit the F4 button and hold that down until the arm comes completely down. Once the arm is down and parallel to the ground, you can then hold the release button and release the grabbers until they come back completely open, and the arm at this point would be back in the stowed position. And now you would be able to drive back and get the arm fixed by the maintenance staff without having to call them out into the field. During normal operation, if you were to drop a can into the hopper, with the way our IQAN control system is programmed, we can manually control the blade. If you were to drop a can into the hopper, the first thing that you would do is disable the AutoPack system. Once the AutoPack is disabled, this will stop the packer from running its auto cycle. You would then go to the functions page, hit the F4 button, go to the packer page. At this point, what you're trying to do is get the can back up to an easily accessible level from the exterior ladder. To do this, you would bring the slider system forward by hitting the forward button, bring the slider completely forward, and then once it's to the forward position, you would hit the up button and sweep the blade upward until the blade is completely up and the can is then at the foot level of the operator when the operator is standing at the exterior ladder on the hopper. At the point when the can is then at the top of the hopper and the operator is standing on the ladder, the operator can then push the can off onto the arm, go back into the cab, and let the arm down slowly and let the can down safely to the ground.